Branding. Yay. When most people come to me as the VO strategist or they have a question, usually it's one of three, which is how do I get an agent? Where do I find clients? And how do I brand myself? For most people who are early in their voiceover journey, my answer to all three questions is don't worry about it. As in, don't worry about it yet, specifically with agents, but we're here to talk about branding today. So the big question is, do you need to brand? Do you need to brand yourself? When people ask me that, well, usually they don't say, ask me, should I brand myself? They say, how do I brand myself? Assuming that they should brand themselves. I'll put it to you this way. If you are just starting out, you just got your training, you just produced your first demo, you just built your website, you just set up your home recording, what kind of branding could you really have that isn't either contrived or that isn't organic? Because you don't want it to be contrived. You do want it to be organic. Because branding is telling the story that is you. It's not just a fancy logo or tagline. Here's the other thing is that when it comes to your branding, most voice seekers don't care. They don't care whether you're branding or not, or how you're branding or not, unless you're like being offensive or it's something that they can, laugh at in the office. Hey, check out this one. I'm sorry, but you know what I mean. My point is this: when it comes to voice seekers, they do not care about your branding. What do they care about? Can you do the job? Can you do the job quickly? Can you do the job under budget? And can you do the job and not be a pain in the ass? Okay? Think about those four questions that I just asked and take out the word voice actor and put in the word plumber or dentist or architect or any profession. Can you do the job? Can you do it well? Can you do it quickly? Can you do it under budget? And are you going to be a pain to work with? This is what voice seekers care about. They don't care if you're the voiceover chef or the voiceover scientist or the voiceover, centaur. I don't know. They don't care. Don't worry about this anytime soon. There are people who are amazing at branding, like a Celia Siegel, and could help you with your marketing acumen, including branding like a Mark Scott. And they are amazing at what they do, and I strongly recommend working with them. But if you just started, no, not yet. You're not ready for them. You are not ready for them. So focus on the things that matter: your training, your demo, your website, your home recording. Focus on that. And then once you've got all of that in place, then you can start to figure out what is the story of you that you want to tell. Be you. You are your brand. Okay, because you're not a company. You're a human. You're one human. You're not McDonald's. You're not the Nike swoosh. You're not some multi-billion-dollar company, which is faceless, but the logo is the face. But that's not you. You are you. You are the face of your company. You are the company. So focus on being you as much as you can. When you start to genre specialize and build platforms and are able to do a bunch of things in a bunch of different ways and are really able to expand your reach and your story as a voiceover business, then yeah, maybe you could look at like coming up with a logo and a tagline and stuff like that. Because remember that your branding is not just the logo and the tagline, it's everything that's behind that logo and tagline and color scheme and all of that stuff. So my best advice for branding is you'll know when you're ready. Focus now on being the best human that you can be, on being the best voice actor that you can be, and being the best voiceover business that you can be.